to drop the puck tonight. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Fires it with the stop. Drives to the paint. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. That's an excellent shot, and it does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his glove hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
Team Kazakhstan's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, he destroys him on the play. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice. Oh, and that escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Well, bye-bye to both these guys here after that.
You can certainly feel the energy in the building, and the officials will feel it as well, and they've got to maintain control here, and it's the reason these guys just got ejected.
Kazakhstan's got possession here in their own end. With some open space at center. Kazakhstan's got the puck along the wall.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Jostles the puck loose. Back at the point, they set it up. Racing to the front. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just compete level. It's written all over it, and the coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
Team Denmark's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Here's a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher. Kazakhstan's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Team Denmark's got the puck. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends the pass in front, and it's blocked. Kazakhstan's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Denmark's got a hold of it against the wall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denmark's got a hold of it along the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Strong defensive effort. Team Kazakhstan's looking to break out of their own end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Polson's called for tripping, he's off to the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Team Kazakhstan's got it, and they're on the attack. Looks scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot, and that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1, where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Kazakhstan's got the puck in their own end. Oh, this looks dangerous. They gain the zone. Shoots the goal. Whoa, what a save.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Team Denmark's gained the line and into the zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with a penalty box for the home team. Team Kazakhstan salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't overthink it, but you have to have the ability to move the puck. Know which side you want to be on, onside, offside for the one-timer, but you have to make the drive to the net.
Coughs up possession of the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Denmark's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Hammers him into the boards. Slick feed. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop by Dickow. And another save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Kazakhstan's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Closes the gap along the wall. Denmark's looking to break out. Quick pass to Poulsen. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Denmark's gained possession along the boards. Here's the chance. Just wide. Kazakhstan's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Denmark's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Team Kazakhstan's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Kazakhstan's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Scoops up the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. From the left wing, takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, Team Kazakhstan's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Takes the puck. With the blast. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turn that one aside. Off your stick. Oh, even better save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Team Denmark's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Steps in front of the shot. Picked up along the wall by Russell. Tees him up. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Holson's won the draw. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Holson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked away. Team Denmark's regained possession of the puck. He might have a step here. Broken up. And that's poked away. Sends it quickly to Russell. He got all of that hit. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Denmark's behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. If you have the puck on your stick, you have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Here's a chance in front! He shuts down a great scoring chance there.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Team Denmark's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. And they win the face-off and set up to go in the attack. Oh, quick save! Denmark's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the pass. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. A chance in front! And that's stopped! Handles the puck at the point. Quick shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. And this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Denmark suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
We got a whistle offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team Denmark still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And he takes the dish. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Kazakhstan's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Across the line along the left wall. Sends the feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Cuts to the front, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Penalty killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't going to like it at all.
Holson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Team Denmark's won the draw in the neutral zone. Holson's got the puck along the wing. Team Kazakhstan's got possession at center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the feed from his netminder. Sends the pass over. Team Kazakhstan's got control of the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, absolutely rocks them. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied, and then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
Denmark's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Slides the puck over. Misses wide. Puck exits the zone. Denmark's looking to break out. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Team Kazakhstan's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Here in the back half of this period, Team Denmark's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Team Kazakhstan's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Denmark's got the puck. Blichfeld's taking it from his own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. A chance in the rush here. Slides it across. Broken up. What a play defensively. Team Denmark's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the feed from the left side. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Team Kazakhstan's got the puck along the boards. Here we go. On-man rush here. Levels them with the hit. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Team Kazakhstan's in transition. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Oh, he rocked him! Team Denmark's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a beautiful save by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The man advantage is over. Quick feed to Russell. Kazakhstan's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass at center. Excellent stick work on the play. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Blichfeld's got it along the wing. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the official's decision.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Denmark's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues. Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Denmark's got the puck against the half wall. No room for that one to get through. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here he is in close. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Team Denmark's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Takes the feed. Shot, big save right at the end. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. I'm surprised I've got a voice here, period number 3, after all those goals scored for the first 40. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Denmark's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Denmark's got the lead early in the 3rd period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Team Denmark's got it near the point. Off a stick. Picks up the puck. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. From one point man to another. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, that's a good hit. Team Denmark's in now. Shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. But they got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Power play unit going back to work.
Power play has just been average tonight, James. Not been really awful, but certainly hasn't been great. But that's the good part. You can make a difference right now.
Trying to get out of the defensive end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Team Kazakhstan's got the puck along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Team Kazakhstan's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Handles the pass. Reaches out and uses the stick. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. From center, they get into the attacking area. Takes it into the slot. Scores!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Denmark's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Team Kazakhstan's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Kazakhstan's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Here they come, down the right side and on the attack. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Team Denmark's on the attack. Center and feed. Picked off in front. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Kazakhstan's got possession here in their own end. Up along the wing. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes a shot. They score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. And here on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive. Go get another one. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Team Denmark's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Drills them. Denmark's penalty killers get a hold of it. Great pass from the left wing. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that close slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Team Denmark's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And it goes off a stick. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Paulson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, and that misses on the one-timer.
Well, and he had the net, just tries to release it really fast, right in his wheelhouse. Over-rotates.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Things starting to get a little physical out there. Intercepted. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle stops the play.
Well, you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power play can be a real tone setter. This one, just about average, James. Good part is, you know what? It's never 100%, but right now is what matters.
Through center along the wing. Jabs the puck away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Team Denmark's got it, and they're on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Team Kazakhstan's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, look at the pass. And he gets in the lane to block that. Takes the puck along the boards. With the backhander. Oh, big-time save by Dickow. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Here's another shot. Oh, wow, does it again. Trying to clear the zone. Oh, and they can't get it out. They're still under siege here. One last gasp to make something happen on this power play. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James.
He's got a step. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Denmark's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And as we hit the final minute of this one that has been a one-sided affair. Moves the puck. And he lowers the boom there. Shot! And the puck skips off the glove.
Dickow's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
Team Denmark's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Team Kazakhstan's won the draw. Kazakhstan's got it along the wall.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Has in front, and that chance is blocked. Denmark's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Jensen. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort Team Denmark's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And we'll see you with that.